guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here. So today I'm going through the June astrology, yeah? So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a rundown of the main transits, full moon, new moon, all of that good stuff happening in June. Apologies, I am a little bit behind with the schedule, but these things happen. But feel free to check out the Summer of Love readings in the meantime, but the June readings will be coming out soon. But let's get into the June astrology because there's a lot happening in June. So we have the full moon in Sagittarius in June, and that is on the 11th of June. So Sagittarius energy is bold, visionary, and restless. So this full moon illuminates your desire for truth, freedom, and deeper meaning. You may feel called to release outdated beliefs or finally take that leap of faith you've been contemplating, yeah? So this is a strawberry full moon, so it just means when strawberries are in season, really. And how to use this full moon. So reclaim your personal philosophy, cleanse limiting narratives, set a new intention for spiritual or literal travel, yeah? So wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart, this will be illuminated, okay? So keep that in mind. We also have the summer solstice on the 20th of June. So the summer solstice marks the longest day of the year, and it's a celebration of light, radiance, and growth. It's a powerful solar portal for setting long-term intentions and anchoring vitality, yeah? So if there's something, you've got an intention you want to set long-term, that's a great day to do it, yeah? And then we have the new moon in Cancer on the 25th of June. So Cancer's watery influence brings a deeply emotional and intuitive reset, yeah? So this new moon invites nurturing, home rituals, and inner stillness. It's the perfect time to create space, literally and energetically, for what you want to grow next, yeah? So keep that in mind. We've also got Jupiter moving from air in Gemini, it's currently in Gemini, to water in Cancer. So a major shift happens when Jupiter enters Cancer on June the 10th, yeah? So Jupiter in Gemini until the 10th of June brings rapid mental expansion, social opportunities, and a focus on communication and curiosity. It's a fast-talking, idea-rich transit that favors writing, media, and learning, yeah? But once it moves into Cancer, the energy turns inward. Growth comes from emotional intelligence, family matters, and creating emotional safety. This is a powerful year-long influence that supports healing, empathy, and strengthening roots. So those are the main things going on for the month of June. I hope you found this information useful. And yeah, I'll catch you again next month, and feel free to check out the June readings when they come out. I'll catch you next time. Guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Libra. So we're doing something different, yeah? So the Summer of Love readings are out. Readings for June, July, and August, all about love, how summer is going for you in regards to love. And I thought, I don't want to overdo it with the love readings. Let's do something different. So I'm not doing this strictly for June. My readings are all timeless anyway. But I thought, a lot of the readings are always about what's coming towards you, what's coming in, da, da, da. I thought, where are you going? Yeah? This could be travel, this could be love, this could be anything, but where are you going? Yeah? We're not going to leave love out of the equation. We've got the True Love Oracle here, so I will pull an oracle card about where you're going in love, so that, for people who strictly are interested in love, there is still a bit of love on the table here. But I'm going to ask the question of where you're going, and then the reading will tell me the rest. So this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Not every reading is for you. Not everyone who comes across this channel, every strictly time will be your reading, yeah? We're all on different timelines. Not everything's going to manifest at the same time for everybody. So please keep that in mind. Yeah, you are the master of your discernment and your intuition. Yeah, don't try to make anything fit that's not for you. Yeah? So, but you will know if it's your reading, It will be undeniable. Yeah, so I don't need to tell you that. You can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you feel called. Yeah? And let's get into the reading, yeah? Enough of me jibber jabbering. All right, Spirit. Where is Libra going? Where is Libra going? The card's just going straight off the table. Take that one too. So where is Libra going? To work. That could be physical work, because we've got the Eight of Pentacles. It's the apprentice card, mastering your craft. Or it could be work like spiritual work, emotional work, working on yourself, your body, physical work, as in like gym. It's summertime. Have you been putting in the work, Libra, doing your summer body? All will be revealed when I reveal the cards. So where is Libra going? Can I get an oracle card, please, Spirit? Can I get an oracle card? Where is Libra going? Ooh, message in a bottle there. What else? New life. You're getting a message. It's going to lead to a new life, perhaps, Libra. Someone gives you some sort of message and it transforms your life, perhaps. Perhaps transforms your career. Transforms what you do for work. Yeah, maybe you don't do that for work anymore once this message comes in. Is it inheritance? You're like, you don't have to work now. You can give all that up. Spirit, can I get an oracle card for Libra? Where are they going? I'm going to take this one. We've got co-create coming out. And we've got peace, bottom of the deck. Yeah? TikTok, co-create. All right. So maybe, because co-create is all about partnership, someone's coming in and they're going to relieve you of the duties that you need to work a lot. Maybe, I'm not saying if you like to work, you like what you do, you don't have to work anymore, but maybe it relieves the pressure, becomes more of a hobby than a need or a necessity. Yeah? Can I get a true love oracle? Where is Libra going in love, please, Spirit? There we go. Woo! What wanted to pop out? Chivalry. Sorry, I'm hiding the cards. And compatibility is sneaking out there. And distorted masculine. Distorted masculine is all about overworking yourself. Yeah? Depleting yourself. This guy is drained. He's tattered. He's been through the ring. He's doing too much. There's too much pressure on himself. We've got chivalry. Someone's coming in to relieve that load. Someone's going like, honey, you don't need to do all of that. I got you. Yeah, they're provider energy. Yeah? You can put your feet up. If you don't want to quit your job, you don't have to quit your job. But maybe you don't work so hard because, like I got a man and he can afford to do the job on his own. He can pay the bills all on his salary. Yeah? Gives you that kind of energy. We both have masculine and feminine energies within us. So for the fellas, take it how it resonates. You might meet a lady and she earns more money than you. She earns double. And it's like, you can relax. You can be a house husband. Take care of the kids. Yeah? So take it how it resonates. But, we've got peace. Yeah? You're going to have peace. You're not going to be so stressed. Yeah? Because I do have this energy with you, Libra, here in this reading. It's like you're stressed that you're doing so much. You've got so much to do. That's going to be a thing of the past. Yeah? All right. And we got the mending card underneath that. So you're healing. Excuse me. I feel like you're healing that hyper independence, masculine energy, especially for the feminines, yeah? That you have to do so much. That you got to do it all by yourself. It's giving me like Queen of Pentacles energy, like single mother energy. For the fellas, single father energy, where you've got to do everything. Someone's coming in that's going to lighten the load. Yeah, you're going to have a partnership. You're going to have a team. It's no longer me, myself, and I. Yeah, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. No, no, somebody's coming in. It's no longer just you, yourself, and I. Yeah, no more single, more plural. All right. So we've got 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, yeah? All Pentacle energy, Libra. So this very earth-grounded energy, yeah? Substance, material possessions, yeah? Money, money, money. But I can see here 7 of Pentacles is frustrated energy. You've been waiting a long time for this, yeah? Look at him focusing on his crop, thinking, when's it going to bloom? When's the harvest coming in? But then we've got contradictory energy with the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, holding things together. I'm hearing that rhyme. If you did it, then you give it away. Then you give it. Like, I can't remember the song, but it's like you have to allow things to bloom by letting them go. He's too fixated on the crop. Nothing grows when you look at it for so long. I'm getting in my head the kettle. You know, when you're watching a kettle boil, it takes hours. It feels like it's taking forever. Go and busy yourself, do something else, go to the bathroom, chill out, go on the phone, have a chat with your friends, mom, dad. And before you know it, kettle's boiled. Yeah? But if you are so heavily fixated on it, it's not moving. And I feel like with this energy, this is like scarcity mindset. Yeah? And I'm not having a go at you. I'm not judging you. Like, I do feel like this is a common thing for people where if you want more money, they feel like they have to scrimp and save. But to me, that's not how abundance ebbs and flows into your life. That's not how you build abundance. You have to have this free energy. You don't be like strapped for cash sort of thing. Like, I'm squeezing everything dry. Yes, don't spend money that you don't have willy-nilly. Obviously, don't be ridiculous. But you have to have the energy of, okay, I can treat myself. I buy myself some nice clothes here and there. I treat myself to a nice meal. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork. Collaboration. Yeah? You can also talk about third parties. But this is working together as a team. Co-create. Yes? Not just you on your own. Perhaps you're talking to people and thinking, how can I make the most out of my money? You could be seeking financial advice, Libra. Yeah? I'm thinking, how can I get more for my buck? The old-fashioned ways of saving money don't work anymore. Saving accounts, useless. ISAs, useless. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're having financial advice. You know, thinking about trading. I'm not giving you that advice, by the way. But I'm just saying, this is what's coming out. Thinking about trading, investing in stocks and shares, all that stuff. And you could be weighing up your options with the 2 of Pentacles. Balanced energy, you know. With risk comes reward. But think about how heavy the risk you're willing to take. Yeah? Don't sacrifice anything or risk anything that you are not happy to get back to. That you're not happy to give away. Yeah? Keep that in mind. Right. Clean it up. Commitment. Nice. I feel like with this clean up energy, this is Libra for you saying, you know, let go of the fear around your money. Let go of focusing on it so much. Yeah, it's there. Okay, live your life. I feel like sometimes you're a bit heavy on focusing on your money so much that you don't go and enjoy your life. You think, oh no, but I need this and I'm trying to make this amount of money. You know what brings in money is joy. You're living a happy, nice life. You're enjoying your time. Money will flow to you. You know, it's just like people being attracted to you. Money will be attracted to you. It's the same recipe. Yeah? So I feel like Libra, your sign is all about balance. You know, give and take. And I feel like you've become very heavy on the no take, just stay safe. Yeah. But I feel like you need to loosen up. Yeah. Juggle a bit. Ease up. Wine yourself. It's summer. Have a good time. I'm filming this on the 2nd of June, but if you're seeing this at a later date, you know what I'm talking about. Ease up. Be less rigid. Be less fixed. Yeah? Move about like water energy. You are the sign, apart from the water signs, that's most like a water sign. Be more fluid, like be more relaxed. I know that's very easy for me to say, but I think this would help you to move forward and how it would bring more abundance to you. And I feel like with the commitment, I feel like love would help you out here. This would distract you, give you a focus elsewhere about your money. Yeah? And it says commitment. So I think, we've got a full moon here. I feel like this could come out of the full moon. So the full moon is in Sagittarius, the 11th of June. Or we could be talking about the full moon that just gone in Scorpio, which was the 12th of May. But as I saw Co-Create come out, we've got the Three of Pentacles, which was about teamwork, collaboration, partnership. I think you need a partner. We're seeing lots like two energy, like group energy. I feel like Libra, don't shoulder the burden all by yourself. Yeah? I'm sure there's people around you that have your best interest, that want to help you. And maybe for some reason you feel like nobody can help you, or nobody wants to help you, or people have ulterior motives. Some do, yes, I'm not going to lie, but not everybody does. Yeah? There are good, kind people out there, and you can attract them to you. Like attracts like. Yeah? Let's see what's underneath the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Magician, yeah? Manifestation. We got the Five of Swords. So that's all about manipulation, win at all costs. Like Libra, like with this question, it's the Aquarius card. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? Do you want to do it all on your own just to say, I did it by myself? Or would you rather get there sooner with help and guidance from others? Yeah? Aquarius is a fixed sign. You don't want to be stubborn. Yeah? Yes, Six of Swords. Going to calmer waters. Yes, there are still things to work out. He's got 6 swords in the boat. There's still issues there. But he's moving in a better direction, Libra. So I feel like, use your discernment of who you open up to. If you know someone doesn't have your best interests at heart, do not open up your plans and ask them for assistance. Yeah? But I feel like Libra, who to open up to, who is someone that you can trust. What's underneath mending? Unfinished symphony and to the sea. Yeah, this story is not over. I think maybe you're a bit pessimistic and thinking, oh, this is all I'm going to amount to. The story is not written. I'm hearing Natasha Bedingfield. What's it? The thing is just unwritten. Yeah, it's still unwritten. This is not the end of the story. This is just a chapter in your life. Yeah. There's way to go yet. And the fact that we've got distorted masculine and divine masculine. Yeah. I'm feeling like, things can change really quickly, Libra. Yeah. If you make a different choice, a different decision, things can change so easily. Yeah. So you can go from the distorted to the divine. It's really that simple. Yeah. Silver waterfall. Wash away the worries, the pains, the bad experiences of the past or the day, and start every day afresh with new eyes. Got maturity here. Yeah? I feel like with the maturity card, it's telling you, Libra, like, don't be afraid to, I don't want to say beg, but don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask people for their opinion, pick their brain. You don't have to tell them all the details, but just don't be afraid to ask. Yeah? All right, let me clarify this commitment card, yeah? Like, with the fact that where you're going in love is commitment. So, if you're single at the moment, Libra, just know that that's not going to be the end of your story, yeah? Clarify the commitment card, Spirit. Clarify the commitment card. Clarify the commitment card, spirits. Clarify the commitment card. It seems it doesn't want to give me nothing. All right, all right. So got 2 6s, Libra. And we got another 6. So maybe you've been seeing 666. So you may want to look up that angel number. And I do have angel number messages in the description, so feel free to check it out. Yeah, but we've got 666. Yeah, I feel like that you know, if this is your story, this resonates, you've been seeing those numbers. So let's look into it. So the 6 of coins is night, negligence, trivialities, small problems. Yeah, small problems. 6 of clubs, long or short voyage, general changes. And then we got the 6 of swords, worries, anxieties, insecurity, nervousness, doubts, obsession, insanity, instability, anguish. I feel like this is all your fears. Yeah, you've got fears around commitment, perhaps fears about relationship, fears about being alone, and ended up alone, dying alone, I'm hearing. But these are small problems. Yeah, I feel like this is not real. This is your anxiety. This is your fears. Yeah, that doesn't have to be your story, but you have to take action. You have to move past it. Yeah, and I feel like this is the same story with your money. Yeah, move past the fear, move past the stuckness and the sticking to one. You know, you have to step out the box. There's a little bit of risk, but you know, ask for advice. Talk to people if they're good with money, they're growing abundance, you know, ask them how they did it. Yeah. But I feel this is your reading, Libra, and the sun is going down. Yeah. Yeah, this is your reading. I think it was more financial, you know, there's a little bit of love there, but yeah, I feel like this is like growing pains, you know. I've said this several times, it's not the end of your story. Yeah? And nothing worth doing was ever done easily. Yeah? But what will make it easier is if you ask for help. Yeah, Libra? So just ask. The least people can say is no. And okay, you got your answer. It's not the one you wanted, but you move on. You ask for, you keep knocking on the door. Yeah? Somebody's knocking on the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Yeah, you don't get anywhere if you just give up. Yeah? And you don't want to stay frustrated, stuck, and, you know, a problem shared is a problem halved. Yeah? That's enough with the cliches now. So if this is your reading and this resonated for you, please let me know in the comment section, yeah? Please let me know how it resonates. I'm interested to know what my subscribers are going through their stories, yeah? And hopefully I'm helping you with these readings, giving some useful advice. And if it resonates, please give the video a like, please share it, please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, if you know someone, this is their experience, you know a Libra, share it with them. Yeah. Also, don't forget to smash the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload new readings to the channel. And I will catch you next time.